for myself as I try to fix my skin. My husband is twerking in the doorway.
Oh, you're not talking to me, but you're still talking to me.
So I decided to get an LMS gift set to try out some of their skincare items because I've never tried it before. And I'm not entirely sure that the Dior stuff is right for my skin anymore. I've been using the One Essential Serum for I think like 2 months now. When did I buy that? I don't remember, but I'm not really seeing much of an improvement like I used to. So I know LMS is pretty, people love their stuff. So it is Christmas, went with the gift set. So this is the Glow Edit. Husband's still dancing in the doorway. This is a cute little bag that it comes in. So we've got Glow Priming Moisturizer. Superfood Midnight Facial. Focus. Pro Collagen Glow Boost Exfoliator. Come on. And then the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is good. I did bring back the cleansing balm that I really like that is no longer made from Arizona because I had one at my parents'. So I have extra of that now to get through, but hopefully this is a good alternative to that when I inevitably run out. Smells nice. Not as good as the Derma E one I have though. It smells incredible. So we're gonna give this a go. I really did need a primer. I think that might be one of my issues. Vogue seems to agree. So I'm excited to try this out. I am about to enter into 6 hours of meetings, so we'll see you all on the other end of that. Good evening, everyone. I survived all those meetings, and I am going to treat myself to a glass of wine because did all those meetings and then I soft launched a website project, and it's now live, but I haven't shared it anywhere. So I still have a couple like design things to do, but it's live, which is quite a big deal because it's based around my book. So it's very exciting actually, because the website that's been up for a while, for like 2 years, was not very aesthetic or designy, and this is much better, and it's gonna be like a resource, so with like a blog and articles and stuff. So I feel good about that, but I've been like in front of my computer for 12 hours, so I'm very tired, and I haven't practiced my driving test stuff yet, but I was passing all of them yesterday, so I think tomorrow will be okay. It's good. I'm gonna pass the driving test. Driving theory test. Let me re-specify. I'm fried. Today was very long, with lots of conversation. 7 hours of meetings. I'm ready for the couch.
Absolutely everything, Mike. See,
Good morning. Just got done with my Kibito appointment bright and early. MJ gave me a bag of goodies. They're just so sweet. I started the day waking up with the most horrific ringing in one of my ears, and then like could not hear out of my left ear. It was very startling. And then I realized that like I could feel all my lymph nodes were swollen, and figured it was something to do with congestion. So I took a congestion pill, and then the Kibito appointment is so good because you can literally feel like when there's fluid in your face, you can feel it like draining. So I still have some ringing, but I can hear out of that ear now. So that is much less alarming. So I have to run home. I do have meetings today, and then we will go to Milton Keynes so I can take my test and probably have dinner. At least I would like to. Jay's gonna take me to my test in Milton Keynes, so we will most likely stay in Milton Keynes and have dinner. I haven't really had a date out in a while, so hoping for that. But for now, let's just get home. Good morning, lovelies. I failed my driving test last night by 3 points. So I have that going for me. Luckily, I was able to rebook it this morning for the 23rd. I essentially missed it by one question on the hazard test, which is so frustrating. And I was just like it's almost one of those things where it hurt, like it sucks more because you were so close. It wasn't like I failed everything miserably. I missed 2 on the multiple choice, so I got 48 out of 50 passed. And then the hazard test, I think with the hazard test my issue was, so there were 4 that I got 0 points on, and I think it's because I clicked too early when a hazard appeared, and I'm gonna be spending the next my next test is a couple days before Christmas, so I'm gonna be spending time practicing on the hazard test on the app, and I'll still practice multiple choice because there were a couple that I was unsure of, and when you're in the test you can flag for review so you can come back to it, and I ended up changing my answers, and when I changed them I got them right. So I know there's a few other things I need to review, but in case you're not familiar with UK driving test, like, it's been a long time since I've taken my driving test in Washington. I mean, I was 16 and a half, according to my mom. So, about what I am now. So it was 20 years ago. Having to, like, study for a driving test again when I know I can drive. And the best part is I'm able to drive on my international license. Right now, which is just wild to me that I can drive, and then I still have to I can still drive on my international license for a time, but that I have to go through this whole process of getting my UK license, which is a little bit wild to me because I can still be out on the road driving with basically I don't need someone in the car with me on my international license. So it's just a little bit funny. Anyway, if you're not familiar with the UK driving test, you have to take a theory test, multiple choice, and a video portion, which is comprised of 14 hazard clips. And so the whole thing is when something becomes a developing hazard, so for example, like you're driving down a snowy road and someone comes speeding in from a side road, you have to identify when that becomes a hazard, a potential hazard to you. And I think my issue is I'm seeing those things and I know they could be a hazard, and I'm clicking too early and then not following up with a click just in case I'm too early. So I got 0 points on 4 of them. I missed it by 3 points. So, hello, I'm vlogging. So I missed it by 3 points, which on a question the max you can get is 5. So the fact that I got 0 on 4 of them, probably by not clicking at the right time or following up with a couple other clicks just to make sure that I was in the hazard time. So annoying. So annoying. I was so close. So I've rebooked. I'm gonna spend the next week-ish practicing the hazard tests on my app, and it will be fine. We're gonna ace this. It's just like so annoying because I did so well on the multiple choice. So that being said, it's the weekend. I've had a very long stress. All that being said, it's the weekend. Had a very long, stressful week. Lots of meetings, trying to wrap things up for the end of the year. And so I expect next week to be slower, and then I am going to work a half day on the 23rd. But for this weekend, the sun is out. It is shining, so I'm gonna get ready. Jay has football. I'm gonna take Vogue on a nice long walk. I think because the sun's out, it's a walk into town day. And then would really like to clean up the house, spend some time reading. I really didn't have a lot of time to read this week because I was practicing my multiple choice test for the driving theory. So spend some time reading, cleaning up, and then I think tomorrow I have a recipe that I would like to make. So like some mint Christmas cookies. And I think that's it. Very much looking forward to next week. Finally gonna get my nails done. They're rough. And get ready for Christmas. Good morning, lovelies. I just realized I slept in my PJs inside out. I've just woken up. Jay decided to go to football this morning because didn't have anything planned. So I'm gonna take Vogue on a walk. And then we'll see. I might bake today. Or I might just stare off into space. But it's cloudy, but you can see blue sky, which is a huge improvement from what it has been. Still praying for snow. Still praying for snow. I want nothing more than a white Christmas. And so I used last night from my little Elemis kit this Superfood Midnight Facial. I will be ordering a large one of these because not only does it smell incredible, but my face this morning looks like I'm happy with it. So I feel pretty good about that. It could also be because I actually washed. I will say, I have been really good with my skincare. I know sometimes you just want to go to bed. And so without taking your makeup off, my sister, who works in a dermatologist office, would absolutely, would absolutely, tell you off for going to bed in your makeup. I've been really good. Friday night, I fell asleep on the couch with makeup on. But I did use my cleansing balm and then followed it up with a brief exfoliation and then this stuff, and my face just feels really, my skin just feels really nice this morning, so love that. Yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee and then take care of Vogue, get her walk out of the way. Might do a bar class. Probably should. I should do something today. The red kites are out flying. Lovely. Such pretty birds. So Jay got home late from football last night because they did like a Christmas thing after. And then we ordered takeaway because by the time he got home and then by the time that I showered and finished doing what I was doing, it was already 8:30. So we ordered a kebab and watched the new episode of Landman, which is so incredible. Honestly, really good show. And then we watched Red One on Amazon, which was such a good movie. I was pleasantly surprised by it. So if you're looking for not your typical Christmas movie, Red One was really good. All right. Folks probably waiting for me downstairs, so I'm gonna go take care of her.